AI, right? It's everywhere these days. I mean,
Yeah.
it's writing code now.
Yeah.
It's composing symphonies. It's even creating, like, really incredible art,
Mm-hmm.
like crazy stuff. It really makes you think, though.
It does?
Like, who owns the rights to all this AI-generated stuff?
Yeah.
So many people have been asking for a deep dive
Yeah.
into copyright law,
Yeah.
specifically how it relates to AI.
Of course. Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to be looking at this paper
Okay.
called Copyright in AI-Generated Content.
Sounds good.
And yeah, this is going to be interesting.
I think so, yeah. I mean, the thing is, right now, copyright law is really all about humans. Like, it's based on the whole idea that a
Sure.
person created something. So, if an AI just generates something on its own, like with zero human involvement, then legally it can't be copyrighted.
Oh, wow. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
I always think about like that thought experiment with the monkey and the typewriter, right?
Sure.
Like the monkey could like just randomly type out Shakespeare
Right.
just by chance.
By chance, yeah.
But like it wouldn't be eligible for copyright.
Exactly. It's the same idea. But here's where things get,
Yeah.
a little more complicated. What about,
Yeah.
AI creations where there is some human involvement?
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Like even a little bit,
Yeah.
think about all those
Yeah.
detailed prompts that we feed to AI, or like
Oh,
the
yeah.
massive data sets that we use to train them.
Yeah.
I mean, does that human input all of a sudden make it,
Right.
copyrightable? I don't know. That's the question.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
What do our listeners think?
Yeah.
I mean, does carefully crafting a prompt
Yeah.
or putting together a data set,
Right.
does that count as authorship? It's a gray area, right?
Yeah. Definitely a gray area. And,
Yeah.
the law is definitely trying to catch up. Like we see this happen all the time in history, right?
Oh, yeah.
New technologies just kind of like come along and disrupt everything, like photography or the printing press.
Oh, yeah, right.
These things totally changed our ideas about,
Right.
who was a creator and who owned what.
Totally.
And AI is doing the same thing now.
It really is. Like I always say, it's kind of like the Wild West of copyright law.
It really is. And, actually a case involving an AI-generated comic book
Oh, wow.
called Zarya of the Dawn.
Okay.
This actually went to court recently.
Interesting.
And the U.S. Copyright Office initially granted protection, but then
Really?
reversed their decision. They said copyright only protects, quote,
Okay.
the fruits of intellectual labor, end quote, that, quote, are founded in the creative powers of the human mind, end quote.
Wow.
So, I mean, it just goes to show, like, how much
Yeah.
uncertainty there is.
It's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, so what does this mean for like creative industries?
Right.
I mean, musicians, artists, writers, like
Yeah.
they're all using AI now in new ways.
Right. I got her.
I mean, is this going to stifle creativity or will it actually unlock it
Right.
in ways that we can't even imagine yet?
That's the question. And I've heard some experts even suggesting, like,
Yeah.
maybe we need
Cool.
totally new legal frameworks.
Oh, wow.
Maybe a system where, like, the rights to the content are shared,
Right.
between, like, the AI developer and the user who provides the input. Or even a system where
Yeah.
certain AI creations are just
Right.
considered public domain.
Okay.
So, like, anyone can use them and build on them.
Interesting. So, I mean, this all comes down to like
Yeah.
as AI gets better and better,
Right.
how will our definition of authorship need to change?
Exactly.
Will we have to like completely rethink what intellectual property even means?
It's possible. Imagine like a future where AI is creating like really original stuff
Right.
that surpasses even like the most brilliant human creations.
Right.
I mean, are we going to just deny them copyright
Wow.
just because they're not human? Or will we have to like redefine
Yeah.
what it means to be a creator in this age of AI?
That is a really, really deep question to think about.
It is.
I mean, all these lines are getting so blurred.
Yeah.
It's going to be fascinating to see where all this goes.
Absolutely.
Thanks for taking the deep dive with us,
You got it.
and we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.